Hi Libra, welcome to September 2017. This is a time for you, you're getting ready for your birthday, you're getting ready for your new solar year, your new cycle, which begins for you, of course, on the equinox, September 22nd, when the sun moves into Libra. These first 3 weeks of September, you're doing a lot of cosmic cleanup. That's because the focus is in Virgo and Pisces, which brings the action for you to the area of your service to the world, your work habits, your health habits, and working behind the scenes. There is a big focus in Virgo this month, and it's time for you to clean out the closets of your mind. Even that icky stuff that needs to be let go of. So you're doing a lot of cleaning and cleansing and sorting, renovating, because you're getting ready to move forward in your life. Now, as you go into September, Mercury moves direct on the 5th. Yay! This is good news because it's been retrograde for most of August. And with the eclipses, it's been very challenging to navigate this energy with everything in reverse. Mars enters Virgo on the 5th too. And with Mercury moving forward now, it moves forward at the 28-degree mark of Leo at the time it moved forward. So it's stationary direct. Mercury's retrograde here. At 28 degrees Leo, and that's exactly where the total solar eclipse was at 28 degrees Leo. And so this is a time where things can start moving forward for you in a way that in the area of goals, in the area of your friends, and perhaps even doing some rethinking with the friends, because of perhaps what's happened over the last few months, June, July, and August. You may be, rethinking your friendships at this time, as well as your goals. And then Mercury re-enters Virgo on the 9th. And so you have more focus there in that area of working behind the scenes. So this is a time where you may even find yourself, pulling back from the public or being around a lot of people, but really wanting your solitude, your quiet time to reflect and to work on projects. Maybe for some of you, you're finishing a book or you're finishing a project now, and this is where you want to be. This is the time to pull the energy in, nourish and nurture you, and get ready to launch as the planets move into Libra at this time. Now, the Pisces full moon on the 6th of September, brings that focus for you to that area of your health, your well-being, your work habits, your health habits, and this is a very dreamy moon. The moon is coupled together exactly with Neptune, and it's opposing the sun in Virgo. So here's an opportunity for you to focus on your creative projects that you have. Be creative in your work and focus on that well-being. The wealth is in the health. The better you feel, the better life looks. The better you feel, the better your attitude, and the better for attracting what you want. And so this is a time of looking at, what is going on with you in your work, in your health and well-being, and how you're creating that life-work balance for yourself. Virgo is that part of us that always wants to work and can be the workaholic. But for you, it's in an area that is dreamy and behind the scenes. And so it is that area of how you get in your own way. And we all do. We all have this area in our life, or that part of self that we wouldn't put on our resume. We wouldn't say, hey, look, this is how I sabotage myself, or this is how I, limit myself, hold myself back, frustrate myself. So for you, this is a pretty big energy here, because there's a lot of planets in Virgo. Mars entered Virgo on the 5th. Mercury re-enters Virgo on the 9th. The Sun is in Virgo. Now, there is some good energy here, too, with this Pisces full moon. It has the very late Mercury, early degree Leo, early degree Virgo, and Mars right at the beginning of Virgo, coupled with the god star Regulus in Virgo, which represents the high priestess, and or the high priest. But it is a feminine energy. Virgo represents the goddess, whereas Leo represents the divine masculine, or the masculine energy, and Virgo represents the feminine. And so there is an overlay here of the goddess energy that is about, focusing on your spirituality this month and balancing the male and the female, the action with the resting, the pushing out with the receptive, and balancing the two. So this is a time for you to really focus on your well-being, focus on your health. But this Mars and Mercury right at the beginning of Virgo is coupled with the god star Regulus, forming a gorgeous trine to Uranus very late in Aries, innovation and breakthroughs in the area of relationships for you, to Saturn in Sagittarius in the area of communication. This can empower you to work well with others, speak your truth, really reprogram the mind in a way that serves you. Maybe it's time to let go of patterns, thought patterns, habit patterns that are not serving you. And it's time to change your mind in a way that changes your life, and how you look at your world and your universe, and how you talk to yourself also is important in how we see the world. The self-dialogue, the self-love, the self-respect, the self-appreciation is being looked at here at this time in September, making sure that you are not being negative with yourself or your communication abilities, your relationships with others, but really looking at your style of speaking and listening and perception of how you see the universe, how you see yourself in the universe, how you see others, and making that work for you. There's also another grand Earth trine at the Pisces full moon with the Sun in Virgo to Pallas Athena, the goddess of wisdom and truth. She's an asteroid in Taurus, to Pluto in Capricorn. So there can be some breakthroughs here in partnership, in financial considerations in regards to a home-based business or real estate, or your partner's finances and resources improving. So this is a money, financial manifestation energy that is very supportive. And the Pisces full moon is incredibly creative and spiritual. So it really is a time for you to be focused on your creativity and spirituality, and create that harmonious life-work balance for yourself. The Sun will exactly trine Pluto on the 9th, and this is an incredibly supportive energy. It could be a breakthrough day for you, that you experience some divine insight into perhaps your own psychology, or maybe how you've been limiting yourself or holding yourself back. Is now a time where you can own that power and feel strong within yourself to do what you want to do. And there's a gorgeous sextile with Venus and Jupiter, and Venus, your ruling planet, and Jupiter in Libra on the 15th. So that day has some sort of gift for you. That could be a financial bonus. It could be, just things going your way and opportunity being presented to you. Maybe a wish comes true, or something you've been hoping for happens for you, or a goal that you've been wanting to see happens for you, because things are moving forward here in September with the planets moving forward and Mercury moving forward here, and the eclipses in the rearview mirror, and things starting to settle down in a way that is productive. Now the Sun will be squared by Saturn on the 13th, and that could be a day where, it's time to look at, maybe how you're giving your power away, or holding yourself back, or limiting yourself. Here's an opportunity to, really break through that and move forward. Now, your ruling planet moves into Virgo on the 19th. So here you are again in that area of working behind the scenes and finishing unfinished projects, finishing unfinished business. Up until your birthday, you're in what we call a 6-week cycle, where in the last 6 weeks leading to your birthday, you're cleaning up everything from the entire solar year, from your birthday of 2016 to your birthday here in 2017. And so this is really focusing you in on finish the unfinished business, finish what you haven't finished that you may have been delaying, or you had it on the back burner. Now's the time to bring it to the front burner and finish that project, finish that situation, and complete anything that needs completion. Now you have a new start in this area as well with the Virgo new moon on the 20th. And this is an energy that it's very late in Virgo. It's almost to Libra, almost 28 degrees Virgo, the new moon. So it's very late in Libra, and very close to the ascendant with you, the rising. I take the sun to the ascendant when I do these, and so it's almost to Libra, and very much past the Saturn energy, which is good, but Chiron is opposing it. And this is where it's time for you to just, clean out the closets of your mind of any icky stuff that's coming up, that Chiron's bringing up for you. Chiron acts like a planet in our astrology. He is the bridge between Saturn, the past, and Uranus, the future. Uranus is the innovator, and the he breaks things up, but we can't have innovation if we don't have structure. And so Saturn and Uranus are in harmonious energy flow with each other. They have been all year, and are in September at these moons, at the Pisces full moon and here at the Virgo new moon, because your ruling planet is right at the beginning of Virgo, forming a gorgeous trine, grand trine to Uranus late in Aries, and Saturn in Sagittarius. So you can be having breakthroughs. It's about you speaking your truth and just saying, hey, this isn't working for me, or you need to step up here, or I need help here. And, yes, you need to gauge it to see if the situation is going to be that supportive for you. If people have been demonstrating, or the situation has been demonstrating that it's not supportive, then that is the reality of the situation, and maybe it's time for you to look for a new job, or maybe it's time for you to move, or maybe it's time for you to start your own business, and so on. That if you're not getting the support from where you are, then what action can you take to move yourself into a better place, a better situation? These energies are supporting you. Now, with the Chiron in the area of your health, is there something going on with the health that needs attention, that need your attention. I know with Neptune there, sometimes things are very hard to diagnose, like we can think it's this. I've been told that by doctors before, oh, it's this, and then it wasn't that at all. And, so it's that kind of thing where there's something going on, but you're not quite sure what it is. This may be brought to your attention, for some of you, but, really, eating well, exercising, sleeping, taking good care of you is the foundation to success. And it's important, you're a human being, we're human. Yes, we're spiritual, but we're also physical and human. And so it's as important as the spiritual. And so you want to make sure that you're, taking really good care of you and getting plenty of rest and, focusing on what you want, not on what you don't. And, putting your energy towards what it is you want. Wherever the mind goes, energy follows. And worry is creating what you don't want. Law of attraction is always matching. There is no such thing as no in an attraction-based universe. Everything means yes, come to me. And so when you worry, you're focusing on what you don't want. And so it's very important that you stay out of that and just, hey, this is the way it is. This is what I'm working with, and I'm going to work with what I have. And I'm going to be appreciative of what I have and the opportunity that I have to work through what I need to work through so that I'm feeling lighter, I'm feeling stronger, and I'm moving into my birthday cycle feeling positive about where I'm going and what I'm doing. And there are, these trines with the energies that are here for you that are incredibly positive with your ruling planet in that positive aspect. And Mercury has now moved down to that point where the Sun was in Pisces, forming a grand Earth trine to Pallas Athena in that area of other people's resources, other people giving you money, insurance payout, tax payout, an inheritance payout, royalty payout, to Pluto in the area of your home, your foundation, and to Mercury behind the scenes. So this is why it's so important for you to be doing your homework now, finishing the unfinished business, finishing the projects, and doing what's right for you and appropriate for you so that you are completing things and moving forward to where you want to be. With this energy, it is an opportunity for you to look at what is holding you back. What is holding you back? If we keep putting energy and time and investment into, the wrong relationship or situation or job, then it's not going to change. A lot of times we have to learn that, you can't give and give and give and think that someone's going to change or that, the job's going to change or a situation's going to change. The universe is showing you that you need to change, and that instead of giving, hoping that they change, maybe it's time to look for a new job. Maybe it's time to look for a new relationship or a new situation that you will receive from. Remember, the universe just doesn't say, give and give. The universe says receive. And so it is about receiving, and it is about the balance between the two, being of service, but as well as being of service to yourself, giving to the job, giving to the work, doing your best work, but also, giving to yourself. What do you need? What is holding you back? What is in the way? And moving that stuff out so that you're ready to advance, because the Sun enters Libra on the 22nd. Happy birthday and happy equinox! Fall in the northern hemisphere, spring in the southern hemisphere, and that's a power day. That's when everything shifts. That's how powerful your sign is. When the Sun goes into Libra, we're in a new season. And this is another opportunity to do a cleanse, to cleanse the body. It's a wonderful time to detox and, cleanse the body, cleanse the mind, cleanse the spirit, and so on. And it helps us to get ready for the new season, whether it's the fall or the spring. And so this is a time for you to Do what you need to do so that as these planets move into your sign, Mercury enters Libra on the 29th, the day after Pluto moves direct on the 28th, which is good news because now there can be forward movement in that area of your home, of your property, of your foundation, and that is good news. With Mercury the messenger now in your sign with the Sun and Jupiter, now you're starting to come into your power. If you've done your homework at the Virgo new moon and the Pisces full moon, when these planets shift by the third week in September into your sign, you're going to be feeling clearer, you're going to be feeling focused, you're going to be ready to advance and ready to move forward. And that is good news. So for those of you open for love, you know, love can happen anytime. And, it could be, a relationship that is a friend that becomes something more. But I really see the focus on you finishing things first or completing things. This is a time of completions, and the focus with love comes, I think, next month with you. When it's your birthday time. For those of you coupled, this is a good time because there's supportive energy here with you to work on finishing projects together, finishing up things around the house together that you're doing, finishing anything that you need to put the finishing touches on. The partnership is very supportive, with you. Your partner is on the same team as you, and you can move things forward together, which is beautiful and awesome. Not seeing a lot going on in the career. Again, the focus is on finishing things up, completing things, getting ready for that birthday cycle that's coming in for you. Now, it is a big spiritual month for you. It really is. This is a time for you to merge with your higher self, merge with Creator. Remember, all is one, and all are one, and the word alone means all one. So you're never alone because we're all connected through the heart chakra to the one source Creator. And this is a time where you can really feel that energy. You can really feel the support from the universe working with you. How is your health? There is an opportunity for you to really focus on healing you and doing what you need for healing, whatever needs healing. This is a wonderful time to get that healing so that you are ready to launch in the weeks and months ahead, and especially when I come back and do October, which is your month. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, sharing, and Google Plus in my videos. You're rocking awesome. Libra, and thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe now, and good things will happen forever. And if you would like for me to take a detailed look at your astrology, it's very easy. The link is below in the Show More section. It's also up in the cards. It's very easy. You go to my astrology page, you purchase your consultation. Upon checkout, you get the link to my schedule, and we're working together. Or if you're interested in coaching, you want to focus on a project, a new business idea, it's very easy. The link is below in the Show More section. It's also up in the cards. It's very easy. You go to my coaching page, you purchase your session. Upon checkout, you get the link to my schedule, and we're coaching you. So until next time, Libra, prepare for advancement.